I've never broken a bone before, but when I was younger, I wanted to so bad because I was so jealous of the kids who would like have the cast on their arm and then everyone could sign it. So I was like hoping, I was like, maybe one day my bone could get broken so some people can sign my cast. Hi, my name is Skai Jackson, and this is my Women's Health Body Scan. My favorite thing about my body is my strength. I feel like I have so much strength. I work out with a personal trainer, and it's so cool what your body can do and the changes that might not be extremely visible, but you can just wake up and feel completely different. When I look at my body now, I definitely see that my arms have changed from dancing. Like I have more muscle tone now and I have more abs because there's a lot of core work that goes along with dancing. Also my legs too, I feel like they have gotten more muscly and toned, which is really good. Just overall, I feel like my body has progressed so much. You know, wearing heels was never really a big problem for me, but I will say that dancing has caused my feet to hurt a lot more than usual. Monday to Monday, we're dancing. And while I'm dancing, I don't feel anything, but it's the after fact when I get home, my feet are so sore, or I feel like I have like really soft spots in my feet that really hurt, or my feet are just like cracking really badly. So I feel the need to either like soak my feet or take a nice bath to really help that. But you would think that the heels would hurt more, but no, the dancing does. I have, I would say, a love-hate relationship with my hair. I love my hair so much, but it's just so much to do. I have long, thick hair, but it's something that I have gained a lot more confidence with over the years, you know? When I was younger, natural hair wasn't really a big thing growing up, and I would see a lot of girls with either texturizers or perms or just people who weren't really happy with their hair because either one, they didn't know how to manage it because it can be a lot of work, or they just didn't want to take the time to do it. So as I grew older, you know, my mom really taught me how to love my natural hair and the hair that God gave me and my natural curls. And I definitely have. But yeah, washing it, all of that, that's the hate relationship I have. It is just so much work. But that's why I always love to keep my hair like in protective styles. So like braids or whatever, just slick back so I don't have to worry about it on my work days. One thing I would say when it comes to natural hair and maintaining it, and something that I've learned, is never comb your hair from the roots down. Some people make that mistake, but I'm like, no, you have to have either a wide tooth comb or a wide brush that'll really comb those curls through and start from the bottom and work your way up. People make that mistake all the time. I feel like everyone's face is different, and I definitely have like a different face structure. So like my favorite thing is like my cheeks. That's my favorite thing. So I love to make sure like I highlight my cheeks or put really pretty blush to really accentuate that. Or even when it comes to contouring, I feel like I have a good like bone structure, so I like to show that off more. So that's why I use like a bronzer. And yeah, I like to keep my makeup pretty natural and light like I do have right now. But I do like to, you know, accentuate those little things on my face so they can really stand out more. I was a baby when I got my ears pierced, so I don't even remember. I was a few months old, and I'm glad I don't remember. But I did get my second holes and my cartilage. I believe I got them when my second ones, maybe I was 13 years old, and my cartilage, I was around 14 or 15. It really didn't hurt that bad. I was really nervous because I would watch videos, people at Claire's, and they're literally like screaming, crying when they do your hair. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is this gonna hurt so bad? But no, it literally feels like a little pinch, and it like tingles and burns for like a second because you literally just got your ear stabbed through, and then you're fine. But I will say my cartilage took over like a year to heal, like 2 years. It hurt so bad. It would get caught in my hair. At one point, it got like infected for a minute. That is the worst. And you really have to take care of it, which I did, but it's the worst with healing. Abs abs are something that a lot of people work at. I know I do, especially when I'm with my personal trainer. That's something that I love to focus on and work on. Since I've been dancing, I've been doing so much core work, more than I ever expected. And now I'm just so happy with the results, of what I have. I've been working really hard, and not even just with dancing. I'm always active, just working out or even just taking runs, whatever I have to do to kind of get my core working, I do. And I've just seen such amazing results. So I would just tell everyone too, don't give up, because sometimes core work gets really, really hard. And I'm like, I cannot do this. My abs are burning today, but you just gotta fight through it. One part of my body that I would fixate on a little bit was my arms. I felt like my body was great overall, but my arms were just so skinny and didn't have enough muscle tone, and they still look fine, but it was just something that I really wanted to work on. And then with dancing too, there's a lot of arm movements and having to keep your arms great in frame, which takes a lot of muscle to do so. Some people have this thought of, oh, if girls work out, their arms can get too big and look too masculine, but I also feel like it's however you want your body to look, and however you want your body to look is with what you're gonna be happy with, and it doesn't matter what anyone else says. When I was younger, I would play a lot, so I have so many scars on my legs just from falling all over the place. I remember one time I was filming, I think, a TV show, and I had to be 6, and it was very a dirty area with rocks everywhere. And me, just playing around, running, I fell and I sliced my knee open, and I still have a scar, and it's this big, and it bothers me because it's I don't know, I feel like when you're performing or when you wear dresses, people look at your legs, obviously, and my legs are nice, but it's that one little thing that I hate. But I don't know, it's fine. I was literally 6 years old. I feel like I have very dry skin, especially living in California. It's very dry here, so that's why I have to even drink even more water than usual. So that's why I find the need to put oils on my face more to really retain that moisture, or just making sure that I'm cleaning my face constantly, even with witch hazel, because sometimes you're working, you have makeup on all the time, that can build up on your face bacteria, and then your face can get really dry, which I hate. So I feel the need to always clean my face, put oil on it. And the good thing about me is when I'm not working, I don't wear makeup at all. The most I'll do is maybe some mascara and lip gloss. But I will say one thing about my skin, I get discoloration really bad. So one part of my face might be lighter, and then you'll see darker, and it just looks so weird. But that also goes with your inner health too. So I realized at that time, maybe I wasn't eating the healthiest, I wasn't drinking enough water. And once I really started doing that stuff, it did help me a lot. But dryness and discoloration was a big thing for me that I was trying to fix for the longest time. Taking care of yourself mentally is really important. I'm someone that goes through anxiety at times, and it can be really bad, and I didn't realize I really had it until last year. But what I do is when I go through those problems or those issues that are really affecting me, the one thing I love to do is just meditate, just turn everything off, sit down, meditate, play some nice music, incense in your room. I feel like it really kind of calms you down, and it really does help you. Being in the industry so young, it does kind of mess with your mental health in a way, or it can for some people. And I just feel like that because, we have social media, we have things like this, and there's eyes on you at all times. I'm only 18. I've been in the industry since I was 9 months old. So I feel like at times when that happens to me, sometimes I just have to log off of social media. You might see me on Instagram, but you don't know the real me. You don't know what I go through. And a lot of people tend to judge others for that, which is totally not okay. But it's every morning, we're checking to see if someone commented something bad about us, and that can really get in your head, especially if you do see a bad comment. But that's why you have the block button. I always use it, so I never have to see your comment again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to Women's Health and check out my new book that came out, Reach for the Sky, available in all bookstores and Amazon. Love you guys.